Okay, hi Team Amazing. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. Again, this is Clark. So, as promised, okay, I'm creating this video, okay, to give tips or strategies on how you can find your prospects or your clients. Okay, actually, I made this video because uh, was one of the common problems, okay, that we encounter when we're starting the business is like we're asking where to sell the product or who are those customers or clients that we can call or send the message or ask to buy our product or do sign-ups. Okay, hopefully with these tips, okay, it can guide you to get your first sales or your first sign up with Send Connection. Okay, in order to do that, okay, uh, we need to maximize uh, finding prospects organically. Okay, so organically means no need to engage with like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, TikTok's paid advertisements. Okay, because there are also ways to get details, okay, or prospects or clients by paying these giant social media platforms. They will give you the data. But now no need to discuss that. That's for another video. Okay, for this, or it's organically. It's meaning it's free. Okay. In order to better find your customers or your clients, okay, first and foremost, we need to identify the three types of customers. Okay, so first customer is the cold market. So cold market means they don't know your brand. They're not aware of what you're offering. Okay, and maybe you advertise on TikTok and that's the first time they saw your ads. Okay, so that's a cold market. And what we call number two is the warm market. Those people who knows you personally or maybe who knows your brand. So like family, friends, colleagues, and coworkers. And the hot market would be those people, okay, interested with what you are offering. So there's a big chance that these people will maybe purchase your product or join your affiliation program. Okay, in this video we're just gonna maximize the use of Facebook because still Facebook is the number one social media platform used, okay, in the entire country. Okay, in other countries as well. Okay, because as per data in UAE, there are around 10 million active Facebook users. Okay, so that's 10 million, including the locals and the expats. So first, in order for you to find your prospect with Facebook, okay, we'll go with what we call the warm market. So just try to offer your products or your program to your friends on your personal profile. That's the number one. Okay, number two is join different groups in your niche. Okay, when we say niche, okay, it means the product or the services that you're offering. So for example, we are selling perfume products, so find groups in Facebook, okay, that sells perfume and in UAE. So how to do that? We'll go to my Facebook. Okay, go to your Facebook. I'm using the mobile right now. So here, find something with the same niche. So perfume lovers Dubai. Okay, then go to groups. Okay, and here on the settings, just tick the public groups. So it will filter the most what do you call that? The nearest uh, the nearest group within your niche or within your category. So here, perfume lovers. So see, I already joined that. When I click it, okay, I can post my product here because here they're all posting about perfumes. And most of them are in the UAE. Okay? So you can promote free or organically with this group. Okay? Or you can check on people who are interested with perfumes, or you can check the post relating to perfumes. Okay, so that's one of the tips. The second tip, and the third one would be join different groups as per your nationality. So for example, for me, I'm a Filipino, so mostly I will join Filipino groups in UAE to promote my products. So for example, I will write here OFW, which means overseas Filipino workers. Those people who are working outside the Philippines. So for example, I will select OFW Dubai because I'm from Dubai. Okay, so groups and filter public groups. So here you can see, you can join, for example, here OFW Kabayan in Dubai and other in other Middle East. So here, if I can join, okay, or Dubai Filipino FW. So if you can see here, there are like 13,000 members. So it means there are 13,000 potential customers or clients who can see your advertisements or your posts freely, or free without cost. Okay, but first you need to check and consider the Facebook community standards, because there are certain posts, okay, that are not allowed uh, to post on Facebook. Okay, it might, okay, give a restriction on your personal Facebook. Okay, so how to do that? Go to your Google account. Okay, so here just type on Facebook community standards and read all those standards or the policies of Facebook before you can post on those groups. Okay, and also before you join, okay, some of the groups, they're requiring you to follow certain rules, so at least obey those rules. If they tell you don't post about like violence, nudity, or maybe like promote your product, so at least post about your products by not promoting it. Like it's like a situational wherein just post there, today I got acknowledged by my colleagues or by someone I don't know, because he thought that even if it's summer or extreme heat or weather in UAE, still I smell fresh or I smell good. So that's one of the posts that you can put, and just right there below, if you're interested with this product, okay, I'm not affiliated with this product or this perfume, you can view or you can check this website. So you can post your own website. Okay, so that's the three ways how I'm finding my prospects with Facebook. Okay, with Instagram and TikTok, I'm not that familiar, but with Facebook, I can see that these three steps will help you with your problem, with your common problem of not finding your clients or your prospects. Okay, better, for example, if you search for groups or for people, okay, look for those groups with like higher members or with more members, like 23,000, 25,000. So at least there are you can say that you have many prospects. Okay, and now I'll just give some additional tips and strategies. Okay, so when you're approaching your cold market, okay, prospect, build trust to gain sales. So for example, this is another strategy. Go to your Facebook. Okay, so see in the group like OFW, so Pinoy's in Dubai. I'll click it. You can see here there are 63,000 members, so click that. Okay, so, and if you want to see the people, check see all. Okay, now you can add some of them. So here you can add, but I suggest that you need to find a common interest between you two. So for example, I'm sorry to use Miss Rose Ann Pialago. Okay, I'm sorry to use him. If you're here, I'm very sorry. This is for your example purposes only. So here you can check the main profile. Sorry. So also see, Miss Rose Anpialago is an entrepreneur, but more on the real estate. So which means you share the common interest of doing a business. So at least add her, okay, and maybe like her posts, okay, just build a trust, and eventually just slowly interact with her with your common interest. Like, ma'am, I'm sorry to message you this time, okay, but I can see that you're posting about businesses. What type of business are you in? Are you in real estate? Can you show me blah 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 how to do the real estate? I'm interested because right now I'm also promoting a business which is the perfume, okay? But I'm willing to expand my knowledge in business with other industries as well. So you can share your common grounds, common interest, right? Once she shares the business, then you can also start to incorporate or uh, share your business as well. So that's what I'm talking about, building your trust to gain sales, okay? And eventually, of course, for real estate, it will take like it, it's not, the investments are really high, okay? So if you show your product, maybe she, okay, can manage to, invest because of the amount that our company gives for affiliate members, right? So number 2 is to lure or to attract your warm market, okay? Which example, your family, your Facebook friends, okay? Post about your business in a manner that it is not annoying. See, this is the common mistake that we're doing, okay? For example, we just joined the business, okay? Then, of course, it's imperative that we're posting our products or business on our our personal profile, right? And like we're stating that, join us and you can earn a lot, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Now, mostly, your friends, okay, will think about that, okay, maybe he will try or she will try to offer me this opportunity, blah blah blah. I'm not interested, because we cannot really like we cannot really say that everyone is interested to do the business. Not all can do the business or are interested to do what we're doing. We don't have same mindset with them, okay? So better post something like, this is my go-to perfume, see, this is long lasting and it helps me stay fresh and keeps a long lasting fragrance, blah 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 blah, okay? Don't directly offer the business or the product, okay? At least show the benefits and the advantages that you're getting from this perfume, okay? And if you want to focus on the business side, just mention there like, thank you for this opportunity that I'm having now. I'm very thankful with this opportunity. This opportunity adds a little more on covering my expenses for the month. Don't discuss like, if if you're interested, join me. No, okay, keep it to yourself for now, okay? Because you're trying to build a brand, you're trying to build awareness, and you're trying to build a trust with those people who will see your post, even if they are your friends, your family, or your coworkers, okay? And number 3 is to create and use a Facebook business page to connect to a wider audience. So in Facebook, okay, as per the community guidelines or standards, you are not actually allowed to promote a business, okay? But there are certainties, okay, that Facebook will accept it as long as you follow the community guidelines. But if you post excessively, okay, Facebook can determine that you are manipulating the system, because in Facebook there's two Facebook actually. The one is you're using now, there's the Facebook profile or your personal Facebook, and one is the business suite or the Facebook business, okay? So that's why Facebook have a business side, okay, or business application. The Facebook wanted us to post and use the business application or the business system. So just be careful with posting on your page or your personal profile and your groups, okay? And by using the Facebook business page, okay, You can run ads, okay, paid advertisements that eventually will turn into organic. Okay, so we will be having a tutorial with this because it will take like 1 to 2 hours to discuss all this Facebook advertising. Okay, but if anyone is interested, just comment on our group. So whoever's interested, then we will find time to each and every one of us to cater and start um, teaching the Facebook advertising. Okay. And number 4 is to join groups according to your niche. That's what we discussed here. One of the strategies that I'm using, and create conversations on that group. So for example, there are certain posts that, for example, for perfume, someone or another individual will post something like post your comment your favorite perfume. So there you can comment. So this is my perfume, blah blah. Just describe your perfume. Okay. Number 5, post something that is funny, witty, or something that connects to your audience. Okay. So actually, this is enticing. Why? If you really observe in the social media, okay, the posts that are gaining more followers, more views, are those posts pertaining to like pranks or funny or a cute post or kids or family. You see? So at least post some things. I have an example here. So here it's in Filipino, but actually it's a double meaning post. So here they mention here magbigay ng dinidilan, which means can you post or comment something that you are licking. So it brings double meaning, and see, most of them are what funny emoji, and but the comments, you can look 123 comments, 7 shares. So you can engage there and slowly build your network there by choosing the right people with your common interest, who share the common interest as you. Okay, that's how you build your brand. Okay, always remember, we are building our brand organically, so it will take time. Okay, it will really take time. Unless you want to make a faster result, you need to pay Facebook. Okay. And here another one is here, it's like suppose who have 201 comments and 24 shares. So here they just told like can you send a photo of your smile as an expatriate, okay, that is working for your family, that you're like a breadwinner for the family. So same as like that. Okay, this post is connecting to a lot of expatriates, especially OFWs. Okay, and most of OFWs or expatriates like us, we are working really hard for our family, so it connects to us emotionally. Okay. And number 6, do not be afraid of rejections. Always think that if they say no, okay, it does not mean not interested. It just simply means not now or later. That's what I'm talking about. When you are offering your business or your services to your warm market, which are your family and friends, of course, let's admit it, they're the first one to reject you. Okay, because personally they know you. They know who you are before you enter this business. Then suddenly you will change. Suddenly you're saying that about business stuff. Of course, it will take time. Okay, and most of them awaits your failure. Okay, not your success. Let's just admit it. Okay, but never feel that one person rejects you and you will quit with this business. Okay, rejection is very common with business in terms like for selling. So move on to the next. Okay, that should be your mindset. So that's why if they say no now, maybe because they don't trust you. Okay, or maybe they see you as the old self. Okay, then do your business well, and eventually if they see that you're succeeding, you don't need to invite them or prove to them that you have made the right choice in entering this business. Okay, And number 7, lastly, is first believe in your product and the company before convincing others to believe in what you're offering. This is actually important, okay? You join this business, okay, when you attended the webinar or the business presentation, knowing that you can do the business and you believe maybe in the product or maybe in the services that we're offering, right? So, at least master this business first before moving on to another business. Okay, that's one of my suggestions. And believe on the company. The results of the others could be your result as well. Okay, so if you don't believe with what you're promoting now, so how can you tell your friend or your colleague that the products are very are helping you, or the affiliation program is really helping you with your expenses, with being free from or by achieving the time freedom, financial freedom. Okay, and lastly, I want to share you a strategy that I did long time. Okay, but I did that for a research purpose only, and within an hour I got a lot of emails and a lot of mobile numbers. Okay, but disclaimer, okay, I just did it for research purposes, and again, I never did the same technique. Okay, so this technique is forbidden, and if you think it is morally okay to do, then it is up to you. Okay, or ethically ethically right, or right, morally right. Okay, so what I did is I posted on a job hunting site, okay, which is, okay, I just write here, oh sorry, job hunting site. So I use Indeed.ae. This is a site wherein most people looking for jobs go. Okay, so here I posted like something like looking for part-timers or product promoters, like product promoters. Okay, weekly payout. Okay, usually you can see this post on Facebook, okay, on groups as well, but what I did was I posted it on Indeed. Okay, and after an hour I received 100 CVs with their full name, with their email and mobile numbers, but those details I did not actually use on that particular business. Okay, but I highly recommend that if you will do this, okay, never use it with bad intention. Okay, still do it properly, morally right. Okay, it's like don't make people pay you, like for example, some job postings, they're like paying people to find job, then it later on it will turn in, they will just take the money and they will run. Okay, don't take any money, just take, if you want to use this, take their details only, and slowly interact with them, build the trust process as well, build your sales process. Okay, if you think that they need it, okay, and if you think that the business can help them navigate with their monthly expenses, then do it. Okay, but if not, don't also waste your time and waste their time. Okay, so hopefully with this simple tricks that I shared today, okay, could help you land your first sale with a perfume or sign up with our affiliation program. So if you want, if you have any concerns or struggles with in doing your business, okay, just comment in our group, be active in our group, because we are here to help. I have skills that I can share. I know you also have your skills that you can share with the group. So all of us will succeed and be more successful, okay, in this business. Hopefully, we can create a Zoom presentation so that all of us can attend. So I'll be sharing also from my side. We have our mentors as well that they can share on their expertise. Okay, so thank you for listening and watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next business presentation or presentation. Okay, thank you.